Welcome back everyone to Top 10 Videos. Today we're going to be talking about Counter-Strike. Fact number 1. Counter-Strike, originally marketed as Half-Life Counter-Strike, is a multiplayer first-person shooter initially created by Min Lee and Jas Cliff as a mod for Half-Life. By the 4th beta, Valve Corporation began assisting the two developers and ultimately offered them jobs. Both of them accepted, and the rights for the game were acquired by Valve. After over a year of public beta testing, the retail version of Counter-Strike was published by Sierra Entertainment on November 8, 2000 for Microsoft Windows. Since the creation of the franchise, various sequels and spin-offs have been created, such as Counter-Strike Condition, Zero, Source, and Global Offensive. Fact number 2. The game started out as a Half-Life modification on the Gold SRC engine. It went through 17 different iterations and was eventually released as a standalone game. Throughout this time, it grew in popularity and became one of the most popular first-person shooters of all time. Fact number 3. On November 8, 2000, the game was ushered out of the beta phase and officially released as a fully licensed product. Even afterwards, development was ongoing and saw the release of several very large patches. The most recent 1.6 is now used as a title to differentiate the original game for the rest of the series. With the launch of Steam on September 12, 2003, these large patches became unnecessary and were replaced with smaller updates. Fact number 4. It's a fast-paced and team-oriented gameplay has stayed relatively the same throughout the years. In it, two teams, the counter-terrorists and the terrorists, fight to complete an objective or eliminate the opposing team. Although basic, it is considered one of the most revolutionary online games of all time. The original Counter-Strike came exclusively with multiplayer, without computer-controlled players. Over time, however, several server-side modifications have added bots for in-game use, and bots were officially introduced in its latest successors, Counter-Strike Xbox and Counter-Strike Condition Zero. Fact number 5. Counter-Strike is considered as one of the most influential games of all time. It's still the most popular Half-Life mod, and even one of the most popular PC games. As of December 3, 2008, Counter-Strike has sold over 4.2 million retail copies, more than any other Valve game besides Half-Life and its sequel Half-Life 2. It also scored an 88 on Metacritic based on the reviews of 11 critics. Fact number 6. There are so many mods in Counter-Strike, such as some mods add bots, which I talked about in one of the previous ones, while others remove features of the game, and others can even create different modes of play. Submods, often called admin plugins, give server administrators more flexible and efficient control over their servers. There are some mods which affect gameplay heavily, such as Gun Game, where players start with a basic pistol and score kills to receive better weapons, and Zombie Mode, where one team consists of zombies and must spread the infection by killing the other team, by using only the knife, by the way. There are also the superhero and mods, which mix the first-person gameplay of Counter-Strike with an experienced system, allowing the player to become more powerful as they continue to play. The game is also highly customizable on the player's end, allowing the user to install or even create their own custom skins, HUDs, spray graphics, sprites, and sound effects, given the proper tools anyway. Fact number 7. Counter-Strike has been a target of exploitation by cheaters since its release. In-game cheating is often referred to as hacking, in reference to programs or hacks executed by the client. Valve has implemented an anti-cheat system called Valve Anti-Cheat. Players cheating on a VAC enabled server risk having their account permanently banned from all VAC secured servers. With the version of VAC, a ban took hold almost instantly after being detected, and the cheat had to wait 2 years to have the account unbanned. Since VAC's second version, cheaters are not banned automatically. With the second version, Valve instituted a policy of delayed bans, the theory being that if a new hack is developed, which circumvents the VAC system, it will spread amongst the cheating community. By delaying the initial ban, Valve hopes to identify and ban as many cheaters as possible. Like any software detect system, some cheats are not detected by VAC. To remedy this, some servers implement a voting system, in which case players can call for a vote to kick or ban the accused cheater. VAC's success identifying cheats and banning those who use them has also provided a boost in the purchasing of private cheats. These cheats are updated frequently to minimize the risk of detection, and are generally only available to a trusted list of people who collectively promise not to reveal the underlying design. Even with private cheats, however, some servers have alternative anti-cheats to coincide with VAC itself. This can help with detecting some cheaters, but most pay-for cheats are designed to bypass these alternative server-based anti-cheats. Fact number 8. On January 17, 2008, a Brazilian federal court order prohibiting all sales of Counter-Strike and EverQuest, and also imposing the immediate withdrawal of these from all stores, began to be enforced. The federal Brazilian judge Carlos Alberto Simões de Domas of the Minas Gerais Judiciary Section ordered the ban in October 2007 because, according to him, the game brings imminent stimulus to the subversion of the social order, attempting against the democratic state and the law against the public security. The move has been described by media as a publicity stunt and a regulation of video game violence and sexually explicit content, and also as a hasty decision that ignored much more violent games, as all versions of Counter-Strike were very popular in Brazil at the time. The decision was met with considerable uproar by the Brazilian game community. Some media have reported that the game tested by the judge contained mods likening to the scenario to Rio de Janeiro's favelas and adding Brazilian military police's uniforms to player models, which might have worsened the case for Counter-Strike. The game's developer Valve did not comment on the episode. As of June 18, 2009, a regional federal court order lifted the prohibit on the sale of Counter-Strike was published. The game is now being sold again in Brazil. Fact number 9. When Counter-Strike was published by Sierra Entertainment, Vivendi Universal Games, it was bundled with Team Fortress Classic, Opposing Force Multiplayer, and The Wanted, Half-Life Absolute Redemption, and also firearm mods. On March 24, 1999, Planet Half-Life opened its Counter-Strike section. Within 2 weeks, the site received 10,000 hits. On June 19, 1999, the first public beta of Counter-Strike was released, followed by numerous further beta releases. On April 12, 2000, Valve announced that the Counter-Strike developers and Valve had teamed up. In January 2013, Valve began testing a version of Counter-Strike for OS X, which is for Mac, and Linux, eventually releasing the update to all users in April 2013. Fact number 10. As of August 2007, Counter-Strike was still the most widely played online first-person shooter in the world. In 2002, there were over 30,000 populated Counter-Strike servers on the internet. Second place was Unreal Tournament, with about 9,800. In 2004, GameSpy statistics showed over 85,000 players simultaneously playing Counter-Strike at any point in time. In 2006, Steam regularly shows over 200,000 players for Counter-Strike. This includes Counter-Strike Source, Condition Zero, and Strike. According to statistics gathered by Valve's content delivery platform, these players collectively contribute to over 6.1 billion minutes of playing time each month. As of February 5, 2007, certifying this as the most popular online first-person shooter of all time. And that's it for today's top 10 video. Hopefully you learned some new things, and yeah, if you have a suggestion for a new video, just put it in the comments below. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.